Hey there everybody. So the last tutorial I put out on my airbrushing video didn't get exactly the reception I was hoping for. I know I put across a few controversial viewpoints, but I think one or two people got a little bit overly defensive when they deemed that I was criticising their techniques, when really all I was doing was being informative and letting everybody know exactly what they're up against when they're trying to get into the world of airbrushing. So, just to show that I'm completely unbiased, I'm going to do a similar video, but this time I'm going to be looking at regular brushing, because that does have its drawbacks. It's not easy. So, let's have a look at it, shall we? So, I've got some flesh coloured paint here, and I've got my little dwarf there. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some paint onto this brush here. I'm going to use a small-ish brush first. You've got to shake up the paint first, of course. That would compromise the integrity of this experiment if I didn't follow all the correct procedures. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some of the paint onto my brush, like so. Get quite a bit on there. Now you can see there's plenty of paint on there now. At this point, this is where I've had a bit of trouble in the past, because up to now I've never found an effective way to actually hook this up to my compressor. So, instead I went out and I got a can of compressed air here. So I'm just going to shake that up a bit. Take the top off, and let's see what we can do, shall we? Well, I don't know how well you can see that, but it has kind of splattered the paint around the place. It's not got quite the level of precision that I was hoping for. I was hoping to achieve some slightly better results than this. Don't know if you can see, but yeah, there's not really anything on his face at all. And that's kind of where I was aiming. Yeah, I'm not really happy with how that's come out to this point. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put him back down. I'm not just going to give up there, because that wouldn't be much of an experiment, would it? I'm going to make it as fair as possible. I'm going to move on to this slightly larger brush, which hopefully should yield better results. So let's see. I'm going to get a bit of paint on it. I'm going to try holding it a little bit closer, see if I can get a bit more precision in here. Let's see. That is actually looking a little bit better. I actually got more paint on the model this time. I suppose maybe if you want to use a brush for base coating, you could probably get some decent results with it, but I'm not sure if you'd ever want to try detailing like this. I think you're probably better off going with the airbrush, to be honest. I'm not really happy with how that's looking. I'm probably going to have to paint strip that. So yeah, anyone who thinks brushing by hand is the easy way, I'm afraid you're wrong as well. If I come across any other interesting techniques, I'll gladly share them with you, but so far, I'm not sure what to do, to be honest, when it comes to painting miniatures. Seems like it's an uphill struggle for me at the moment. Anyway, hope you don't react too negatively to this. I'm not trying to insult anyone's techniques here. Just trying to be a neutral journalist, really, here. Reporting the facts as best I can. Anyway, I'll see you next time.